Oh, if I told you I wasn't nervous, I'd be lying. Well, here we go, guys. Robe to beachport on the beach. I reckon it's 50 k's along the beach, and we're in a bit of a crew here today. We're going to run you through that. You must probably be asking why are we back down here. We've actually been to Robe before, but never did this trip because I didn't want to do it alone, and we only had the Ford Ranger back then. Not that bagging out the Ford Rangers at all, but I never had a lift or anything crazy. So we got the cruiser. Got the rooftop tinny off, took some weight out the back, and now we're just going to drop some tyres down. The recommended tyre pressure for this trip is 15 psi. So we'll go down to 15 on the front, maybe 18 on the back, just because I do have a little bit more weight in the back. Let me go around, show you who we're with. We got the Drifting Woods 4, Mark, Vanessa and the kids in a what's it thing? Prado. Mark's letting his tyres down here. What are you going to 15 straight away, mate, or what?
Yeah, drop 15.
Yeah, I'll do the same. We'll go around. So that's number 2 in the convoy. Danny, we coming with a camera. We got Danny and Emma in a, what year model is this, Danny?
2021.
2021 WAS 62 Patrol.
Toyota vehicle.
They reckon this is going to be the Toyota recovery vehicle because there's 3 Toyotas in the group. But I tell you what, you'll hear this thing is beefed up, I'll tell you that. It's got a winch, it's got all the recovery gear. Now, Danny and Emma do have a bit of experience in the 4-wheel driving industry. And then we have to have Keelan and Sarah's in the car in his, what year model is this, mate?
2010 Toyota Prado 3 litre.
Oh, 3 litre, and it's an automatic, and Mark's is a manual, so.
The difference is the driver, so.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
What are you going down to, mate? 13 is, okay. Danny, you going down?
15.
15. All right, let me get mine down.
15 in the front.
Guys, I'm going to use these things I picked up. They're the Camp Boss 4x4. So you put one on each one, and you can set the temperature down to whatever you want. Now, I'm still new to using these. So what did we say? We're going to go down to 20, I reckon I'm going to do 18 psi on the back, which is there, and you just lock it in. You put 2 on each one on each tire, and then you walk away, and it should be done. Well guys, as you can see, we've got 18 on the back. Now the reason we put our tyres down, if you don't know, is obviously we get more traction. So when you've got a flatter tyre, you get more tyre on the road, or on the beach I should say. So that's 18 on the back, and we've gone down 15 on the front. Now you can see the difference of the weight I've got in the back. So yeah, we should be alright with that, I reckon, or at least start with that. And yeah, and we enter here, Little Dip Conservation Park. So we're doing it from Robe to beachport. I think you can do it the other way as well. Sue's unfortunately not here today because it's a weekday, but to be honest, this sort of thing doesn't really worry Sue that she misses, because she's not really into the 4-wheel driving thing, and testing the car, she just doesn't like it, because in case I break something, let's hope we don't break anything today. But yeah, the crew's super excited to get going, so we're just waiting for everyone, and we'll jump in. We'll start heading down the track and see what's over that hill. Righto, here we go. Oh, if I told you I wasn't nervous, I'd be lying. So I'm gonna go last, and everybody's gonna go sort of in front of me. Danny's got the map and that, so we'll leave Danny on the way, lead the way I should say. And let's go. Yeah. So Keelan's actually done a little bit of this track the other day, and he reckons it only really gets tricky sort of the first dune you got to go over to get onto the beach, really. So that'll be our first You're right, Derek. So that'll be our first challenge. Wow, that was a bit scary, that one, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you there. Woo! First little obstacle done. Yeah! The old cruiser with, alright, so 4-wheel drive low for that, and both lockers on for that one. What I was worried about is me going a bit to the right there, because there's a little bit of a ditch. Yeah, you're gonna come. But yeah, we made it to here.
How do you think it went, Derek?
Well, I haven't seen the footage, but like I said, it kicked out on the right a little bit, but I think, well, we made it. Did you get that?
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'll have to go.
Sarah, how'd you go?
I honestly can say that I did the hill the best.
I agree.
In the big old Prado.
Good work, Danny.
Okay, gotta put it on for the camera.
How'd you go, Mark?
Ate that like a piece of cake.
Well, so far I'm having an absolute ball of a time, I must say. Now it looks like we're up on the beach now a little bit, and like I said, the tide's right out, so we're going to be fine along here. And I'm not sure, Danny's got the map. Yeah, having a lot of fun. Woo! Let's recap quickly. So Danny's been measuring how far we've come. Now it's about a 50k drive, and we've done 8k's in an hour. So what we've done, we've hit a detour, and it's just a pretty bush track, really, and we're just gonna try and punch, get some distance under ourselves here, because there's not much to record here, but we're just cruising here. I've just kept it in 4 high. So far no one's got bogged, so that's a good sign, but I do believe it gets a bit more spoggier as we go along, once we get back out onto the actual sand and the sand dunes and stuff. So who knows, but so far I'm pretty impressed with the cruiser, if I must say. I don't have a lot of 4-wheel driving experience, so, but also I'm absolutely thoroughly enjoying myself. So yeah, having a good time.
What's happened, Keelan?
I've just got bogged. I thought I'd be an idiot and got this little sand dune here, and I just bogged myself.
Pretty bogged.
Well, here's our first bog of the day. goes to Keelan and Sarah. He's come up here and he's absolutely got himself down to the chassis. So we're going to get the big V8 Patrol, give it a tug. We've tried the old Max trucks, but is that on the chat? Like, yeah, he's bellied out.
Oh no!
Oh no, Sarah,
Oh, no,
Keelan, what's going on, mate?
Well, I just thought I'd have a little bit of fun because it was a bit
it's
not
just
a lot
been
happening, you know.
Pretty easy drive to you, isn't it?
So I thought I'd just, you know, make everyone work a little bit, get the excitement up, get the blood pumping a little bit.
You.
Just belly out, mate. She'll do it.
So guys, here's a perfect example of a safe recovery. So we've got the soft shackles on here. See that soft shackle, and geez, that's a fairly big snap strap, isn't it, Danny? What tonnage is that, mate?
Hey, that's 13.
13 ton, and then also we've got the blanket. So if this thing, anything snaps, it hits the ground instead of shoots up in the air. So we're all going to step back and we're going to have a look. Oh, let's see how we go here. Uh-oh. Well, we got one out. That came out pretty easy. Hey? Now let's just see if Danny can get out. I reckon he's all safe to go. Is he going to make it? Look at this. Well, here we are. We've made it to this section of the track where you've actually got to go through a gate, some houses here. So Keelan and Sarah are up front, they go get in the gate, and yeah, we're going to keep knocking on. Hopefully we get back onto the beach. We've just come along an unsealed road for about, I don't know, 8 k's. So yeah, let's hopefully get back on the beach and found a great spot to have a spot of lunch. Right in this little corner here. Beautiful views. Not much wind today, so it was a perfect day to come out and do this Robe to beachport. Just up behind us, you can see us all parked up here. Everyone's got a bit of a nibble for lunch. I'm going to tuck into some pies in a minute, but let's check the view from the top, eh? That's it. 2 pies and a couple of marsh flies on me, whatever you want to call them. But let's tuck into some tucker. I didn't bring any tomato sauce. I don't know if anyone's got tomato sauce. No. Danny, you didn't bring tomato sauce by any chance?
No.
No. Barbecue, no, that's all good.
Mayo?
No, that's all good. We'll just tuck into a pile without tea, so that's all good. It's me own bad. Travel Buddy strikes again, guys. That is 2 pies from frozen in an hour, and I can barely eat it, and it's cooked it just perfect. This little Travel Buddies, if you don't know them, draws about 10 amps an hour, so it's nice that I really use it when I'm driving, so that way, yes, I'm not putting 10 amps into the batteries, but I've got 40 amp DC, so I'm putting basically 20 amps an hour when I'm running 2 fridges and that, which is still pretty good. And then when you get to camp or get to a nice spot for lunch, it's good to go. Everyone's having a little bit of a nibble. This is Sarah and Keelan's setup. Full-time travelers, as you know. If you don't know them, jump on YouTube, drop a link in for you. It's got a YouTube channel. How's this little addition? Little table, simple, fridge, drawers. Having a nibble. Got his boards in the back, nice and safe. Just the 2 of them. Come around to the big beast here. Now here's the rig. Look at this.
What a mess.
It's a bit of a mess, but anyway, but look at this. The quality of workmanship on this. Look at this. All neatly done. Beautiful set of drawers by Drifter. Oh no, full bore.
Full bore 4B.
Here we go. And Danny's running a 200 amp lithium in here. It's a DCS, is it?
DCS, yeah.
And apparently these batteries that Danny's running, he's running it straight off the alternator. So it really pumps the amps back into the battery really quickly. It's something I'm considering doing. Look, he's been running his toaster, and he's dropped, I don't know if you can see that, but he's only dropped 9%, and he reckons by the time we do 5Ks, that's back up already, I reckon.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this little addition. Look at this little guy. Little Nespresso, it keeps going. Look at this. What a rig, Danny, I tell ya. Also, just 2 people traveling in here, guys. So, but I reckon you could get a family of 4 in this, and this thing sounds and looks bloody awesome. Jump over to Lifestylelap on Instagram. I'll drop a link in below as well, and hit them a follow, and you can see where this little Y62 patrol takes them over the travels as well. And we got Mark's patrol, which is patrol. Listen to me, Mark's Prado.
Patrol.
Look at this, also. Great setup for traveling full time. He's got his fridge, drawers. Look at this little addition as well, little table. And it's a family of 4 in this, and this has not disappointed either. Had a bit of work done to this car as well, but guys, that's the 4 cars. Gonna finish up. Oh, look at the girl, say hi.
Hello.
There you go, having fun. And I reckon we're all gonna finish up lunch now. It's been a good little stop. And I don't know, Daddy's got some plans to go back around the sand dunes, but I reckon the main part, you've got to go straight up here. I reckon we've still got about 20 Ks to go.
That way? Yeah.
I'm not going to let you get too far.
No. Keep coming a little bit more. Whoop.
Danny just lost.
No, driver. Keep driving. That way down. Little bit more. No, you're right. You're touching, but only the side step. Yeah, this back water's touching.
So we just left lunch. First little obstacle, little play area, I should say. Danny sent the car up on the left-hand side, and we got some body damage here on the patrol. Car was rocking a bit in the air.
Keep it straight. Forward this way.
So here's where the patrol tried to get up, and she's touched here. She's rubbed up all up against here. Because what actually happened is the car, because the left tyre comes up, the car was actually like sort of that angle and it dipped in. And because we're on sand, well, the car tends to slide a bit as well. Oh well.
Just a hairdryer.
Hairdryer.
That's the damage.
I did dunk your car.
Oh my god. And we all
When you were touching, I was like...
So you can see this is where the car was going.
See, I could see it
And yeah, back corner. So we got a little bit of scrap, a little bit of a dent here.
It only just rested.
Yeah.
The joys of four-wheel driving, I suppose. Don't really want to do that to my car because if I got back, Sue would absolutely... I'd be sleeping outside, let me put it that way. But we're going to keep going. I'm not going to go through there, I'm going to go around and then up and over the dune and see what's there. And yeah, down he goes. Let's see, what's the bet? Holy moly! Wow.
Oh, stop, that's a sick photo.
Danny, don't go anywhere, Danny. Holy dolly, mate. Righto, Keaton's just going to give it a little nudge to see what he does. Now, we don't think any of us are going to make it to the top there. And halfway up, and it is absolutely soft, that. Woo!
Sorry guys, we just had to stop for a few minutes because you will have noticed we've dropped off the scene for a couple of weeks. I think 4 weeks in total, and the reason for that is...
Guys, we got some big news to share with you next week Sunday. So please hit the like and subscribe button and the little notification bell. That way you'll be notified next week Sunday, same time. We're going to be dropping some big news, and well, it's big news to us at least. So
big news and exciting news.
And we want to share that with you. So yeah, until next Sunday, yeah, we can't wait to share that with you. So keep watching this video. Drop the comments in below if you think you know what it is, and yeah, hope you guys still enjoy this video. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty nervous about this because driving on sand dunes can be pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. And to be honest with you, I don't know what I'm doing. So, but we're obviously here with 4 people. So we're gonna let them go first. We're gonna pop our nose, I think, over this little dune. It's not very high, it's only 2 meters, but it is soft as shit, anything. So we're gonna go over and give it a crack, and yeah, I'm getting a bit nervous. It's already 3 o'clock, so we've gotta not hang around too long, but oh well. There's no getting out of here, so there's only one way, and that's over the dunes.
A little bit more. Go back down. Yep, straight. Just stay straight. You're all right. More. Give it to her! Give it to her! Yeah.
That was insane what I just did there. 3rd time I took the lockers off, to be honest. And yeah, we managed to get up. It's not something I would do every day, but I suppose you can see I'm pretty shaky about it. So yeah, pretty cool. tell you what, these narrow tracks have definitely put a couple of scratches on the car that's I'm not going to be happy about, but Sue's definitely going to have a go at me about. But anyway, while we can't turn around, I think a bit of an old polish and a buffer I reckon can't take out. But anyway, still having a good bloody time. We found the beach again. We've taken a little bit of a detour, and we've got a little tricky spot coming up here. So I'm lost in the convoy, so I want to be able to watch which line they take. I'm just worried about our car sliding, that's all. No, it's pretty a straight up thing, but she's bumpy. So I'll go after Mark and Vanessa and give it a whirl. Well, it's getting on in the afternoon now. The sky, the colour is just great. I've just had an absolute fun day today, and I'm so glad I managed to do it with these guys. You know, Sarah Keelan Travels, the Drifting Woods 4, and Lifestylelap. Guys, if you're watching this, thank you. It's been good. It's something I've wanted to do, and well, I couldn't have done it with a better crew. Not as technical as we thought. You know, you could play around the sand dunes a bit more, but it's getting on now. It's almost 4:30, so we're just going to keep going along here, and I don't know, I'm going to take in the views and just appreciate the moment.
And we're done.
We are.
How was it?
Absolutely enjoyed myself. I just wish Sue was here as well to experience it, but it is what it is. Couldn't have done it with a better crew, so I'm really happy about it.
What are you doing now?
Getting his tyres up. I'll go up to 48 PSI on the back and go 40 on the front. That'll get us home, and I can pump it up when we start travelling with the van again. So, Keelan, what do you reckon of it today, mate?
Well, it was pretty fun, Derek, but I was the only one that got bogged. I was pretty disappointed about that.
Mike almost tripped on the last hurdle, didn't he?
Yeah, oh, well, he had 3 cracks, and we ran over with the cameras on the 4th, and he got up. Camera curse. It's always happening when they're not around, so.
And
yeah.
Tell us, would you do it again?
Yeah, I would. I would recommend people to have a crack by themselves almost, because we're from WA and we have a lot of beaches like this, and I got told that this beach drive was really soft. Ended up being not too bad. I'd say mild softness.
Yeah.
But if you lost concentration, you could definitely end up in a bad spot, and that's when your second vehicle would really help. But saying that, if you just really focus and concentrate and not get bogged, you'd be sweet and you'll have a great day.
And we had a good tide today too, I reckon.
Yeah.
So we almost didn't have a tide.
Yeah, that's the other thing. If this ocean starts pulling up and you've got less sand to play with, that's when it can get pretty crucial. But at the end of the day, you saw a vast range of cars, 4 cylinders, V8 petties, V8 diesels hit it today, and no one really had an issue. The only reason I got bogged, this is not an excuse, let's just get that very clear. The only reason I got bogged is because no one had got bogged yet, and I thought I could just punch up this little bit of soft stuff, and yeah, I just sank straight down to the chassis.
Oh mate, it looks like you had fun.
Yeah, no,
I was there.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I wouldn't have done it with a different crew, mate.
No, it was epic today.
Thanks for driving
Nah,
back.
it's all what it's about. Traveling, meeting friends, and doing cool trips like this. This is literally what we live for. So thanks for having us.
Awesome, man. So right, guys, to wrap up the day, I'm going to go around the table. We've already heard from Keelan. So unfortunately, they're camping outside Mount Gambier. So we came back to Kingston. And we're going to go around the table and ask everyone what they thought of the drive from Robe to Beachport was and what their favourite part of the day was. So let's start. This is Ola. This is Ola's mum, Vanessa, Mark's wife. So Ola, what did you enjoy today?
Yes, I did, but it was in the car a lot.
All right. And what was your best part of the trip?
The sand dunes,
Yeah?
like the sand dunes and
Driving up them or running up them?
both.
Both. Wow. I wish I had energy like the kids these days.
You definitely were running up the sand.
And when we tried going up the hill, but then got bogged.
Wow.
Well, half
Awesome. All right, let's go to Mum. Mum,
Hi.
did you enjoy the day?
I did, yes.
And what was your favourite part?
I don't know that there was a favourite. I enjoyed all of it.
Okay.
It was something we've been wanting to do for a long time, so I was glad that we did it, and we did it with awesome people, and we finished it.
Yeah.
We
And
survived.
we didn't get bogged, did we?
No!
How good is
We
that?
didn't get bogged.
Right, now to Mark.
Hey, mate.
How did you enjoy it?
I loved it. Every single minute of it, mate.
You had a
It was-
smile from ear to ear the whole day, mate.
It
Hey.
was just unbelievable. Unbelievable. If you're
And-
thinking of doing it, just go and do it.
And what was your best part, you reckon?
It's hard to say. Like Vanessa, I really enjoyed the whole lot. But I'd have to say when we thought we outrun the Y62 on a drag, but it was actually just they spun their wheels and couldn't get traction. But it felt good, so I'll
Yeah.
go with that.
It all
That's
counts,
it.
mate.
We'll put that one in the winner board. But no, it was a good day. Really loved it, and we did it with a great bunch of people. So I'm over the moon. Over the
Awesome.
moon.
But we missed Sue immensely.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Sue was there. We missed her.
This is the couple out of the Y62. Right. Emma, how was it?
It was fantastic. Had a great day. Could not have picked a better bunch of people to do it with. Love taking kind of people who haven't done that sort of stuff before out into that kind of territory. It's awesome.
And what was your best part of the day?
Popping wheel in the Y62.
We won't talk about the
Popping
dent
wheel.
because I don't think that was your fault though. Because Danny was just going, come, and we were going, Danny, it's hitting the sand, and he's like, no, it's not. But anyway,
Navigator error.
Navigator. Yeah, I'll take that one. That
all
was my
right.
fault.
The driver,
Yeah.
well, the main driver of the Y62, I should say, because Emma did have a go at it. Danny, did you enjoy the day?
Epic day.
And what was your? Yeah,
Lost money though. I thought you were going to get bogged.
and we did it. The cruiser did all right, didn't it? And tell me, what was your best part, you reckon?
Hitting those sand dunes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get into a good sand dune.
And I must say, there's a little story going around that when Emma was driving, Emma asked you if you wanted to drive, and your smile just went from ear to ear, and you were like just jumping in the driver's seat to go. Just
Always,
love it.
Always.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, guys, it was great. So this is Audrey, Mark's other daughter, and she was in the car as well. So, did you enjoy the day?
Yes, it was fun. I was really looking forward to going up the sand dunes.
Yeah. And then what was your best part of the day?
Going up the sand dunes, and I was looking forward to having some fun with getting bogged, but that didn't work.
That didn't work, eh? There's only one person who got bogged today, and that was Keelan.
Yeah, we got bogged some places but got out.
Yeah,
But
that's good.
the best part was going on the sand dunes and
Yeah,
all
that's
that.
awesome. Well done.
It
Well, that's
was
it,
the first-
guys. We're having a good feed. And that's pretty much a wrap for our little trip from Robe to Beachport. Now, I think we all agree that I think it's better to do Beachport to Robe, so do it the other way around. Just that looks like all the fun is on the Beachport side. And then we actually got there too late to really have a little play in the dunes there, really, because it was like, I think it was like 4:30 by the time we got there. And obviously we wanted to get back, but guys, awesome day with great people. If you enjoy the content, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next week. See ya.